It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
We start with Dolly Parton. She's got an exhibit opening at the Country Music Hall of Fame, or it just opened, and runs through September of 2026. You got some time to get there, planning a trip to Nashville. You will have a shot to see the full display, all the old instruments and clothing and interviews. Yeah, they have audio, video, a lot of fun stuff through September 2026. Dolly, Country Music Hall of Fame, Nashville. Luke Combs sent a message to the fans, says, thank you for giving me some time with the family. I've got some festivals this year. Happy to be taking a little bit of time off, but working on that new album and tour for 2026. So expect a big year next year from Luke Combs. And Kenny Chesney posted video of him preparing for his residency at the Sphere in Vegas. Starts tomorrow, runs through June 21st. Looks pretty cool. They got the crazy video screens in there in Vegas, and should be a lot of fun. I'm sure we'll get some video that people will be posting. Big news in the Taylor Swift world. The Taylor's version of Look What You Made Me Do, a very popular song from the Reputation album, was featured on the latest episode of Handmaid's Tale, which obviously provides the speculation that what we think is coming is coming. The announcement of Reputation, Taylor's version. I know Taylor Swift fans, including myself, my kids, have been expecting this for well over a year already, and it's one of the favorite albums of all Taylor fans. And the kind of rumor that's been floating is she's going to make an announcement at the American Music Awards on Memorial Day. We will see if that happens, but Reputation, Taylor's version, seems to be on the way. Sad news in Hollywood yesterday. George Wendt, who played the very popular character Norm on Cheers for 11 seasons, passed away in his sleep at the age of 76 yesterday. It was announced. He was Jason Sudeikis' uncle as well, and Cheers, by far the most popular thing he played, and obviously made his career. Going through his, TV kind of career, I think the second most popular thing he ever did was the Saturday Night Live skit, The Bears. The old guys, the Bears fans. I don't have, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? SNL, the whole Bears sketch with the NFL, and it was like 3 or 4 guys who did it. George Wendt was involved in that, and probably second most popular behind his Norm character. He was also on The Masked Singer in 2023, and his Cheers castmates had a lot of kind words for him. They loved him. Elle Fanning will play Effie in the Hunger Games prequel. That's Elizabeth Banks' role. That is coming out soon, or being filmed soon. Again, it's, they've been announcing, like, Ralph Fiennes is playing a role, and they're announcing all these names. I guess they are just getting ready to film or finish filming. Snoopy Presents a summer musical on Apple TV in July. Will be the first Peanuts musical in 25 years. Looks pretty cool. The trailer for season 4 of The Bear is out, if you want to check it out. Rod Stewart, it was announced, will be receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award at the AMAs on Memorial Day. This is kind of cool. My kids loved Peppa Pig. I think still love Peppa Pig. I love Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig's sister Evie was born yesterday, and it was announced like a real birth. It was announced on Good Morning Britain, and they said Evie arrived at 5:34 a.m., and Evie will debut in the fall as Peppa Pig's little baby sister. And there will be an hour-long special in theaters on May 30th. I don't know if that's just in Britain or you're going to see some of that here. I have no idea, but I would take my kids, even at this age, I would take my kids to see the hour-long Peppa Pig special in theaters. Selena Gomez, Oreos, coming in July. Chocolate and cinnamon flavored Oreos, just the way Post Malone had. Selena Gomez, Oreos in July. And finally, the NFL owners approved unanimously yesterday that NFL players in the summer of 2028 will be allowed to play flag football in the Olympics. It's going to be a new Olympic sport. The NFL owners, even knowing that their star players could get hurt and all these things, they announced that, yes, no, we support it and let's go. And as a matter of fact, Justin Jefferson, who's a star wide receiver, maybe the best in the whole league for the Vikings, he is one of the main people. I don't know the exact title, but he is on a whole committee for flag football. He loves it. He can't wait to try out and hopefully make the Olympic team. TV tonight, ABC Celebrity Wheel of Fortune, CBS with the Survivor finale, Fox with MasterChef premiere, NBC with the finales of Chicago Med, Fire, and PD, Hulu with the second season premiere of 9 Perfect Strangers, and the Knicks Eastern Conference Final tonight. Yeah, Game 1, The Garden, TNT, 8 o'clock. Cannot wait. Let's do it. There you have it. Your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Today, we're going to get the clouds, then we're going to get the rain. You could see a little peak of sunshine here early, but you're going to get clouds, you're going to get rain. No Dublin deck for us tonight. We will be there on Monday, Memorial Day, for a big afternoon celebration with Southbound and a lot of tickets on Monday, so we're getting ready for that. And as far as that rain, tomorrow looks like a complete washout. Thursday, probably the worst day of the week, and then it looks to be getting better for Memorial Day weekend on Friday. That'll be good. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.